NFTs presents a huge opportunity for making money for both you and I, and pretty much everybody watching this video can make their own NFTs. And some of you have already created. I've seen some of your Twitter DMs or Instagram sending me links to your OpenSea account showing me what you have created, but nobody is buying those NFTs, right? Everyone can make an NFT, but making a successful NFT project and get people to buy them, it's a whole different ball game, and that's what we're going to discuss in this video, guys. I'll break it down to you what you need to do to create a successful NFT project. So this doesn't matter whether you are just a regular person or you're a photographer, an artist, a musician, or someone who want to create their own club or PFP based NFT project. So you're watching Crypto Hustle, the most profitable crypto and NFT channel on the internet. Make sure you destroy the like button and subscribe, and we can get started.
Bank churches, rupees, more guap, other heads, draper, never grass easy. Talk about me, I don't care. I might invest like Roger.
Hold up, just in case you're watching this video and you are absolutely new to crypto and NFTs and you don't even have a wallet, I have something special for you. If you want to buy your first cryptocurrency, sign up with the links that I have in the description. If you're in the US, use Coinbase, link is in the description. If you sign up with my link, they will give you $10 worth of Bitcoin for free. How about that? If you are in any other parts of the world, sign up with Bybit. Link is also in the description. The first 100 people to sign up with my Bybit link will also get $10 each. Let's keep it going. Of course, there are different types of NFTs out there, but in this video, I will focus on photography, music, and PFP projects like the CryptoPunks or the Bored Ape Yacht Club. Let's start this video with photography. Let's say you're a photographer and you want to sell your own NFTs on OpenSea to different types of people in the world. Can you really sell photos as NFTs and make money from them? Because this is one of the questions that people have been asking me. So actually, we just have to look at the data of what's going on instead of speculating. So I will log on to my OpenSea account. The website is opensea.io. And we're going to look at the statistics of what's going on in the photography NFTs. And in categories, I'll go to photography and we'll look at some of the photography art that's making a lot of money. So there is this account called Where My Vans Go. Where My Vans Go is a collection comprised of 123 iconic images created over the span of 3 years, exploring all over the United States and all over the world. If I scroll down and go to the items, you can see they're being listed for 55 Ethereum. The floor price right now is 55 Ethereum, which you can see on the screen. That's a lot of money. And it's pretty much just images. And the question is, are people buying these NFTs? All right, we can go to activity. And from here, you can see all the transactions going on. You can see that the last time someone bought this NFT from when I recorded this video was 2 days ago. They paid 45 Ethereum, which is a total of $137,000 for a photograph of buildings. And you can go on and on and on and on. Another one here, just 17 days ago, they spent 70 Ethereum again, a total of 213,000 to buy number 123. And if we click on all these images, you'll be able to see that it's nothing but just an image of a guy, his feet in his Vans. The shoes and the Vans. That's why it's called Where My Vans Go. And they're really beautiful images, but are these worthy of that much money? The answer is that's questionable, but if people are paying them, it means that they're probably worth it. So as you can see, it has nothing to do with having the best images in the world. There's something else, and that's what we're trying to find in this video. So one thing that you can look from this collection as a photographer, you can go to this guy's website, but I like to go on Twitter. I'll go on Twitter and find out about who this person is all about. And this is his Twitter page. It says Drifter Shoots, and his bio, as you can see here, to the moon and never back, Army veteran, artist, TMC, and punks ×3. That is very important information. Punks ×3. It means that this guy has 3 CryptoPunks. And this will become relevant as we keep on talking about how to do this in a very successful way. He has a following of 112,000 followers on Twitter, and he posts some of his photography here, right? So you can see this guy is pretty much a successful artist right now. At face value, you might think that there's nothing special to this guy, and that's what a lot of people think. They just take their own images, list them on OpenSea, and they realize why nobody is buying them. If you pay attention to Drift, you will see that his whole image, his whole branding now is around the crypto and NFTs and the metaverse. And he has pretty much indicated that he has 3 punks. And you can check that out on his OpenSea account and see that he's actually a holder of 3 punks. So why is that important? That is important because this guy has positioned himself, his brand, along the NFT and the metaverse world, which is now making him one of the most important artists in the metaverse side. It shows that he cares about the space of NFTs, that it will exist in the future. That's why he has 3 punks. Guess what? These punks are worth millions of dollars now, over $1 million, but he's still keeping them and not selling them. Whereas a lot of people, they don't do anything to do with NFTs or the metaverse stuff. They're just looking at this as a quick hustle of listing an NFT and expecting to sell. So I can give you a much more clearer example. You see, when it comes to photography, there are different types of photographers. There are fashion photographers, then there are food photographers, and then you have architectural photographers. It's very difficult for an architecture photographer to just break into the food or fashion photography, because the fashion community prioritize their own photographers who are well known and they have built their reputation and brand within the food or the fashion photography. So it's a community-based thing. So this guy has now made himself a member, a very important member or artist within this space. He might end up becoming the Van Gogh of photography in the NFT space. And also because he has now a huge collection of items or NFTs, he might even have some land in some metaverse world, which could bring more utility to his photography, because someone might think that, okay, if this guy has land in a different metaverse, maybe he could actually say, hey guys, I have a gallery in Decentraland. If you own any of my photography NFTs, you can actually list them or sell them in the metaverse for free in my gallery in Decentraland, which is a utility that someone who is just a regular photographer uploading their photos on the OpenSea to sell might not have. So you have to rebrand yourself and become part of the NFT community, which is not really that complicated to do. So you might be like, okay, this guy has a CryptoPunk, but I mean, I don't have the money to afford a CryptoPunk myself. What do I do? At the end of this video, I'll give you guys one hack that you can use to break through into this and not having to buy your own expensive NFTs. Just watch this video to the end. And secondly is music NFTs. Where are all my musicians and the rappers at? So many of you have been reaching out saying, hey Gray, how can I do this whole NFT thing but with my music? Let's look at how you guys can play the game and make money in the NFT space, okay? So I'm back here on OpenSea. I will switch and go to some music NFTs. Are people really buying music NFTs? Let's have a look. As you can see here, there are in the last 24 hours, there's 45 Ethereum exchange, and on number 3, there is one of the most popular NFT collections right now is the Snoop Dogg BODR. And I know someone might say, oh, but that Snoop Dogg, he's very famous and that's why probably he can make it. What about me? Like, bro, every artist out there can do an NFT, and so many of them are doing these crazy, stupid NFTs on Instagram. None of them are as successful as Snoop Dogg is, and none of them will be, not many of them will be. And I will make you understand why Snoop Dogg is different and why his NFTs work, okay? So here on Snoop Dogg's BODR, you can see there's 1,100 Ethereum pretty much traded on this. And if I go to the activity, you will see that people are really buying these NFTs. Literally 2 hours ago, somebody spent $131 buying the Aoki and Snoop NFT. Just 5 hours ago, someone spent $3,000 on a stash box of the new album from Snoop Dogg, the BODR. Another person spent 0.4 Ethereum, and on and on and on and on, guys. You know, you can go down, you see even larger transactions as you go down. And what exactly are the people buying? BODR music of Snoop Dogg, brought to you exclusively by Gala Music, which is a metaverse project but focused on music, right? So you can see this is Dog Beat 7. This is a beat from Snoop Dogg's album, and you can buy it, and it's not even a one of one. There are many of these, but people are still buying from them. So if I click on this item and find out exactly what it is, it says exclusive to Gala Music. This bonus track can be paired with your player or Death Row Records node once the node network is activated to unlock earning potential on the Gala Music network. Okay, that is one item being sold in Gala right now, right? Now let's look at the Snoop's stash box. Okay, this was bought recently for 1 Ethereum and it's being sold for 1.98 Ethereum by someone else. But the description here simply says 1, 2, 3 to the 4, Snoop Doggy and Gala at the door. So this is basically a Snoop Dogg and Gala Networks NFT. They're working together. This stash box NFT is limited to 25,000 copies. Each box upon opening includes one of 17 song NFTs from Snoop's new album, Back on Death Row. In addition, holders of the box can expect to receive exclusive drops such as films, comics, images, and unique concert attendance opportunities. Song NFTs will also have earning potential on the Gala Music Network. Owners of the 17 songs will receive massive real-life and digital rewards, including an exclusive concert pre-party with Snoop, limited edition Death Row bling, and more. So as you can see, guys, you can see that Snoop Dogg is giving a lot more than just a song on the blockchain or a song as an NFT, which is what a lot of musicians keep thinking. They're still stuck in the mentality of a song is the final product. This is the metaverse, right? This is the internet. You can do a bit more than just selling the song on its own. You know, package it nicely into the metaverse fashion and start bringing value. I'll explain to you exactly how you can do this, but at this part of the video, I just want to make you understand the packaging on what you can do. You always have to think of utility to your NFT more than just the song itself. Like Snoop Dogg here is offering parties in the metaverse and also in real life. And for you, it means you have to get a lot more involved in the metaverse to be throwing your own parties or concerts in the metaverse to give value to the holders of your NFTs. Of course, so many artists want to do the NFT thing and bankroll themselves and make money. However, whenever they launch their own NFTs, nobody buys it, and even though they have a huge audience, millions of followers on Twitter or on Instagram. The main problem is that the audience do not know anything about NFTs. So you speaking to people who don't even have a MetaMask or a Phantom wallet, ask them to go buy an NFT, they don't even know where to begin, right? But then it's a chicken and egg problem. Who should go first? Should the audience get knowledgeable first, or should the artist now start pushing the audience towards the NFTs? But at the same time, the artists don't want to associate themselves with crypto or NFTs because they're worried about the label or the big companies or the bigger brands. They might disassociate themselves from them because they're like, okay, the NFT space is kind of new. However, this NFT space is exactly your you ticket to the big corporations. You don't need them. This is a space where you can create your own value and connect with your own audience at a high level and create incentive models that benefits you and the audience, and pretty much say F you to the big corporations. Hold on, you forgot to subscribe to the channel. Destroy the subscribe button right now. If you subscribe, I'll take this hat and sunglasses off. If you don't, I'm just gonna be staring at you like this. Now that you understand what it takes to be a successful photographer or a musician on the blockchain doing NFTs, now let's look at the general rules you'd want to make sure that you're getting them right. Number one, if you want to do this and you want to start from scratch, collect. You need to collect your own NFTs that are valued within the community. That's how you establish yourself as a legitimate NFT person or a metaverse person. You have to establish yourself as a part of this community because it's a community that buys. So you buy things that the community values and you can start buying them early, or if you already have money, you can actually just start aping into the ones that already exist, because this is a blockchain ecosystem where people can go onto your profile or your wallet address and they'll be able to see what NFTs, what other NFTs do you collect, because that establishes authority and also it makes people understand that you know what's going on and you understand. Number two, very important for those of you who already have audiences, start educating your audiences about the metaverse, crypto, and NFTs. There is no reason to shy away from this because the fans will love you for this. Crypto and NFTs are literally the coolest thing on the internet today. So you have to be part of it and educate them, because the more educated they are, it means whenever you drop your own NFTs, you already have people who will buy from you first. This will create a lot of activity and traffic and buying demand, and your NFT could rank in the top 10 or the top 20. Other people will start seeing it and other collectors will start collecting your NFT. Number three is get more involved, super involved in the NFT and metaverse space to create a name for yourself and also to find utility for your NFTs. The more you understand about land and metaverse concerts and other things that might come in the near future, the better, because you will be able to find where to plug yourself in. Basically, you cannot be an outsider and expect to really just come into this ecosystem, make all the money, and then run away continuing with what you've been doing. It's a very community-driven ecosystem. And of course, if you're going to bring your audience to the crypto and the NFT space, you have to know what you're talking about, because there is a lot of opportunity, but there are also a lot of scammers. So you want to make sure that you're putting your audience on the right track and avoid taking back deals or partnerships from different crypto or NFT companies that might harm your community. The best way to get started with this is to get on Crypto University. Learn from me. I can educate you about it from the ground up and how to do this correctly, and then you can go out there and start building your own NFT brand. You can go to cryptouniversity.network and sign up for my NFT course. It will teach you everything you need to know from creating NFTs, selling them, and also building communities. And lastly, let's talk about the PFP NFTs or the club NFTs. This can be done by anybody. It's pretty much the CryptoPunks, the Bored Ape Yacht Club, which are pretty much huge collections of randomly generated NFTs that are going around and are very popular right now. Their profile picture, wealthy NFTs. They're beautiful. All right. And the secret to these ones, guys, is that they're all community projects. If you're an entrepreneur who know how to create groups or ecosystems or create some private or good experiences, or you know how to throw parties, or you know how to pretty much create exclusivity, you can be successful at creating PFPs. All right. The most important thing you need to know about this is purely community that cares is what's more important. How are they created, or how are the NFTs like the Bored Ape Yacht Club? Why are they worth so much money? Let's look at this. Think of it this way. You have created a community of 20,000 people in your Discord, all right? And you only mint, let's say, 1,000 NFTs. But all these 20,000 people really want to get a piece of this NFT. The reason could be that they look so good, or it might be that just you promise that, hey guys, you are a party guy who throw beautiful parties, and you're like, hey, everybody who gets these NFTs will have access to my parties for free. Okay? It means that people will start fighting for these NFTs. And because it's only 1,000 of them, for the first 1,000 who buy them, the other 19,000 people will now have to start buying them from the 1,000, which they will now start bidding more money just so that they can get it from them. And then that creates a huge demand around it. That's pretty much what the Bored Ape Yacht Club is. demand because of they look great, but also they have a lot of utility now, right? You have to think of adding more utility to your NFT. So you have to think about all these things: its community, its utility, it's also exclusivity. So right now I do own an Alien Friend NFT. I own a few Alien Friends, and guess what? I'm now in the same Discord with Gary V. I see him message in there, drop some messages and chatting to people. He can answer some questions and a few other high value individuals, right? Now, this is creating exclusivity. So make sure if you create your own group, you are adding a lot more people who care, or you attract those kind of high value people. A lot of people, they try to shortcut this by getting celebrities to get into the NFT projects, and it doesn't work. Why? Those celebrities don't even care about NFTs, don't even understand them. They're not on Discord with the community, and that is a bad play. You want to attract people who care, but they are also popular, because if you're hosting events or parties, it will make others to be like, if I buy this Alien Friend NFT and I go to an Alien Friend meetup, I will be able to meet Gary V and other people who are prominent. Another thing to consider is do not jump around. If you create a community that's vibrant and it's working, do not stop and then start minting another NFT after another, and you keep ignoring the previous projects and leaving your community astray. This is an ecosystem. You could be anonymous, but people would still know you about your creations, and you have a track record to protect. And before we close off, I know that I promised to tell you guys one hack that could help you collect high-level NFTs or AAA NFTs if you don't have $400,000 to spend on the already existing Ethereum NFTs. The secret is to start sniping or collecting NFTs on other blockchains than Ethereum. Ethereum is a very established network now when it comes to NFTs. That's why it has millions of dollars worth of NFT collections. But another ecosystem, much like Solana and Polygon, they're just getting started. If you pay attention to those blockchains and start collecting, the NFTs right now on Polygon are like $5, $20. On Solana, they're pretty much like $100 or less or more. They're not as expensive as the Ethereum, but they haven't matured yet. They do have great potential to go to the same highs as the Ethereum ones. I would say pay attention to new NFTs that are minting right now. Start to collect as much as you can, and your chances of getting or sniping a AAA is much, much more higher than on the Ethereum. Or you can also do the same on the Ethereum. The most important thing is pay attention to the NFT market almost at all times. How do you get in touch? How do you always get involved? Number one, subscribe to this channel is pretty much the easiest way you can do it. I am doing this on the everyday basis. I go live showing you guys my trades or trading NFTs. You can definitely just keep in touch of what's hot out there by subscribing to the channel. Number two, join my Discord server. It's free right now, but very soon I'm going to close it and make it a paid membership Discord, because I drop everything that I'm sharing and what my team, also my research team, are doing. We share it with the community in there. Links are in the description. And thirdly, you want to learn as much as possible. To get started, the best you can do is to go to cryptouniversity.network. You get my course, my NFT course. It's pretty much very, very affordable. You only pay once, and you can pay with crypto as well. You can pay with credit card or crypto, and you also get access to my Discord private channels in the server, which will help you a big time. Other than that, thank you guys for being around. I appreciate you. If you appreciate this video, drop a comment and let me know what other video should I make next, and let me know which part of the world are you watching this from. Just drop a flag and then a suggestion of what video I should make next. Subscribe to the channel, like the video. Love you guys. I'll see you on the moon.